Hi everyone, welcome back. So, today I want to talk to you about how to be emotionally intelligent in your personal relationships or in relationships that are a little bit difficult. And this is kind of like part two of the video that I have done before, my previous video. So, definitely watch that as well. And this is how you can show up in your relationships a little bit differently, a little bit more intelligently, and this is how you can really make your relationships flourish. Okay, so I have said this before and I will say this again and again and again. When it comes to personal growth, self-awareness is everything. So, we human beings have our personal lives, we have our professional lives, we have our social lives, and they're all segregated, they're all separate in a way, right? So, you could be out and about, you could be at work, you could be driving back home, you could be dealing with some companies, some service providers, and you could have a stressful day, and this has nothing to do with your personal relationships, right? So maybe you have an argument with someone on the road. Maybe you have a little stressful conversation with a service provider because they have charged you unnecessarily. It could be anything. You could have had a really stressful day at work. Now you are coming back home and you are in that negative energy. When you experience such stressful situations, you feel emotions like anger, frustration, irritability, sadness, etc., etc. And these emotions basically trigger the fight, flight, or freeze response from your nervous system, which basically means that there is a threat in your environment and you need to do something about it. So you can either fight, you can either flee from it, or you can just freeze. Okay, I'm not going to get into the details of these states, but basically you are in a low vibe state, you're probably angry and frustrated. So in this state, you're walking back home, right? First and foremost, pause. Okay, take some time out, give yourself a time out, right? Instead of straight away jumping into a personal conversation with your spouse or walking into a social interactive session with a parent or a child, take 10 minutes, go to your room, retreat to a quiet place and just stop. Just stop there and just say, okay, you know what, this day is over and I'm not in any danger right now. Consciously talk to yourself. This day is over, the situation is over, I'm back home and I'm starting this new segment. Okay, so I'm ending this old segment here, the stressful one, and I'm starting this new segment here, which is basically to just hang out with my family, just chill with my family, have a good time, watch a movie, eat dinner, whatever, whatever. Okay, that is conscious awareness, right? The second thing you can do is you can actually decide to let it go. Okay, you know what, I'm still feeling all these emotions, I'm still feeling this unsettled energy, I'm still feeling this intense negative energy in my body, so I'm choosing to let it go, right? And Ho'oponopono is very effective when you want to let it go. Ho'oponopono is basically just four sentences. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And you're not saying this to anyone in particular, you're just saying this to let the situation go. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I now let it go. So you can add, and I now let it go right in the end. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and now I let it go. Something like that, okay? So you could do something like that. Another way to shift your energy is to take deep breaths. Okay, this is a fact. If you take about 6 deep breaths, you are signaling your body and your nervous system that the danger is over. There is no danger to you or your family or yourself or your body, right? And so then your nervous system can come back to feeling calm and grounded and balanced and in a state of connection, right? Your nervous system can stop, your nervous system can now drop the fight, flight, or freeze state and come back to the normal state. And take a few deep breaths, and you will instantly feel really relaxed and calm. And then you can walk into your family situation, and then you can go and have a conversation with your husband or your wife, and then you can go and hang out with your children. Because if you don't do this, if you don't take out the time to center yourself, then for sure you're going to walk into that social setting, and the other person may just say the most random thing, like they might just be talking about atta, dal, and chawal, and you will still feel massively triggered because you're already walking in that triggered state, right? And if this relationship is a little bit delicate, if you already think that this is a difficult relationship and you guys get into stupid arguments a lot, then of course you will get triggered, and your mood, right, your trigger has nothing to do with this person, but it can lash out, it can come out on this person, and then you get into another argument. And you know what, this is vulnerable for me to share over here, but I have done this way too many times in my own life. And it is a practice, it comes with awareness, self awareness, a lot of awareness. And let's say you walk into a situation like this, let's say you actually start getting into an argument, and then you realize, oh my god, what have I done? I forgot, I should have taken that time out before entering the situation. You can still excuse yourself from that argument, from that situation. You can still say, oh, you know what, I really need to go to the toilet. You can excuse yourself and just walk away, physically walk away, go to another room, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, breathe, calm down, relax, and then go back to that setting, right? So this is a very, very effective way to become more emotionally intelligent in your relationships. This is how you gain emotional control, right? And this is how you build self-awareness, and this will really help you in bettering your relationships, improving your relationships, right? So that is it for today. I hope this has been useful. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, then send me an email. My email address is mentioned in the description box down below. And also check out all my online courses. The links to all my courses are also in the description box down below. Check my courses out. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one, write to me. And that is it for today. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you back here very soon with another video. Bye.